Welcome once again to Wildcat Football on WhitewaterPub.com. Tonight's matchup is Game 4 of the 2014 season, pitting the Franklin County Wildcats against the host team, East Central Trojans. My name is Matt Snyder. I'm joined here in the booth by Tyler Whittemore with a preview of tonight's game.
Thank you, Matt. The Wildcats are coming off a dominating performance at Rushville last week, but tonight the team is facing one of its toughest challenges of the year in the Trojans. Franklin County has gone 14 years and 17 straight games without a victory against East Central. It won't get any easier tonight as Franklin County makes the trip to St. Leon. Franklin County nearly ended the streak last year, taking a 14-0 lead in the first quarter, but the specter of those 13 years came back to haunt the Wildcats as the Trojans went on to win the game 35-28 with a fourth quarter comeback. East Central is 0-3 on the season thus far, but don't let that fool you. The Trojans have faced very tough competition, dropping games against Harrison and Cincinnati-LaSalle in Ohio and Campbell County in Kentucky. It will be interesting to see tonight how those contests have prepared the Trojans. Matt?
Well, tonight I think you'll have to look for Franklin County preventing the big play once again. Last week they were struck by a 60-yard pass play, something that hurt them in the first 2 weeks of the season. Offensively, I think you'll have to see some balance. You can't wear down McCreary too early. Probably be a little more competitive this game. Misdirection plays. They started off that well against Rushville last week. So I think Franklin County will have to really be creative tonight offensively if they want to keep up with the Trojans. Kickoff will be coming next here on WhitewaterPub.com. We are ready to go here at East Central for Franklin County Wildcats and the East Central Trojans in Week 4 of the 2014 IHSA football season.
Looks like we got Andrew Kielholtz and Hunter Kamer back to receive for the Trojans.
And Josh Horschel's ready for the kickoff. And we are underway. It's a short kickoff, and that is going to go out of bounds for the first penalty of the game. The Franklin County defense will take the field. Oh no, they're going to re-kick it again.
Illegal procedure on Franklin County kicking that ball out of bounds.
So East Central elects to move the ball back and re-kick. Kielholtz and Kamer back for the Trojans. Horschel once again set to kick off. And let's try this again. And Kamer takes it at about the 25-yard line. Finds some room up the middle. He's tackled on the play at about the 46-yard line. Now the Franklin County defense will take the field for the first time tonight.
That was a 19-yard return for Kamer.
Yeah, I like that one. And Coach, anything out of twins, you want to throw to him backside, or we just tag it?
We have number 9, Luke Patton, at quarterback for the Trojans.
Yeah.
Kielholtz motions out of the backfield. Patton's alone, drops back, looking right, looking deep. He's got a man, and it is just overthrown of his intended receiver, number 5, Nolan Moser.
Looked like Moser was slow to break out of his route there, and once he saw the ball was going over his head, he just didn't have enough room to catch up and make the catch.
East Central tried to catch the Franklin County defense off guard there with a fake screen to the right, and then he looked deep.
Yeah.
Oh, Patton under center now. Turns, hands it off to Keelholtz. Keelholtz looking right. He finds maybe 1 or 2 yards to that right side, but not much. And that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Trojans. Good stop there by the Wildcats. Oh, Patton under center again for the Trojans. 1 man wide left. Turns his play action. He's rolling right. He's got plenty of room to run. And he's going to have enough for that 1st down. And he's out into Franklin County territory. Looks like they're going to mark him right about the 40-yard line.
Great block by number 38, Lucas Frick, for East Central there, getting his quarterback an extra few yards.
Now bring up 1st and 10 for the Trojans at the Wildcat 40.
We saw the Wildcats there respecting East Central's ability to pass. We know that they're going to do it quite a bit here tonight, so we know they're keeping an eye on it.
And we have a flag on the play. The quarterback wasn't ready. This is going to be a false start on the center, most likely. Patton was not ready for that snap, and that's going to move him back 5 yards, making it 1st and 15 at the 45-yard line.
They do that all the time, Coach. That's an essential thing. They like essential things, too.
And Patton's going to follow his blockers to the right side. He's got plenty of room to run. The Franklin County defender slipped, and Patton is off to the races, and he is going in untouched for the first points of the game. That was a design run on the play, and he had plenty of room to that right side. And the Trojans are on the board here first. Number 97, Nick Stidham, on for the extra point. Snap's good, holds good, kick is up, and it is through to give the Trojans an early 7-0 lead here. 10:43 to go in the first quarter. Now Nick Stidham set here to kick off for the Trojans. Number 10, Kanan Walker. Number 15, Alex Gabbard, back to return for the Wildcats. Kick is away. It is a good kick. Gabbard's going to take it at about the 10-yard line. He's got running right up the middle, and he is hit hard at about the 30-yard line. Bringing up the first possession for the Wildcats of the night. So Franklin County offensively gets their first chance here. Set up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looks like they're all straight up now.
Cole Holmes pitches it to McCreary. He's running right. Not much room there as he's able just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They tried that toss play early and often last week, and it was successful, so we'll see if they can get that going here again early.
Down the defense.
So Holmes in the shotgun, Orschel to his right, McCurry to his left. He drops back. He's looking right and threw it right to the Trojan defender, number 20, Doug Rosemeyer. And Holmes is lucky that one wasn't picked off. He never saw Rosemeyer.
The pass was intended for Gabbard, but you're right. He didn't see the EC defender step up, and luckily for the Wildcats, that ball should have been picked off.
They closed down, the safety walked down.
So a 3rd and 10 from the 30-yard line. See if the Wildcats can keep this drive going. They don't want to go 3 and out after East Central was easily able to march down the field, and there's going to be a timeout on the field. Took too long getting out of the huddle there. So we'll try this again. Holmes under center. He's got Gabbard wide left, and there's going to be a penalty on the play. Franklin County try to get a head start, and it's going to be a false start. Making this a 3rd and 15.
Well, the Wildcats haven't been especially effective in passing situations this year. It's not helping matters to get put now in a 3rd and long position.
Yeah, cover 3.
He's got Walker wide left. He's looking left.
Oh, got it. Throw it.
And Holmes is sacked on the play. He had his man over the middle. There is a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be a holding against the Wildcats. And that penalty will be declined by the Trojans. So not the most ideal starting possession for the Wildcats. They run for no gain, incompletion, penalty, and then a sack. And they're going to have to punt the ball away.
Looked like Holmes had some time there to find somebody. I don't know if he didn't get the read he wanted or the man he was looking for wasn't quite open, but he had a little bit of time, just wasn't able to get rid of it.
And Walker was running across the middle wide open, but the pressure broke down around Holmes on that play. And this ball's away. Clean punt. 14 on the return. And he's got a lot of room to run. Kamer is tripped up on the play inside the 20-yard line. And East Central is going to start their second possession with excellent field position. So it was a good punt. Coverage got down there, but just weren't able to make the tackle there. And Kamer found a lot of running room to that right side.
39-yard return for Kamer there.
It's going to set up 1st and 10 for the Trojans at the Wildcat 16. Big possession for the Wildcats defense.
Couldn't ask for a better field position already inside Franklin County red zone.
Oh, Patton under center. 2 men to his left. He hands off. They're running right on that play to Andrew Keyholtz. He finds a good gain on 1st down. He's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Trojans. Ball's marked at the 12-yard line. And Patton under center for the Trojans. Kamer in motion. They're handing off, and Killholtz is running left, trying to cut back, but a sure tackle by number 17, Clay Stern. And Killholtz is going nowhere. Loss of about a yard on the play.
That was a power run to the left for the Trojans, but Franklin County reacted quickly. He was able to get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He looked like he was going to try and switch field position there, or switch and go to the other side of the field, but Wildcats able to bring him down.
So a big 3rd down here early for the Wildcats.
That's what I'm saying.
Hatton under center, Kamer wide right. Number 5, Nolan Moser in the slot. Keel Holtz is behind him. And Patton's looking right, and he just leads his man a little too far, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That was intended for camera, but it was well outside of his reach as he was throwing it towards the end zone.
They're going to bring on the kicking unit. Sophomore Nick Stidham. He's going to try for the field goal.
Stidham is 1 for 2 on the year so far with a.
There is a penalty on the play. So one ref's calling a false start, and they are calling a false start on the Trojans. Not sure who jumped on the play, but nonetheless they moved the ball back 5 yards, making things a little more difficult for Stidham. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it has the leg, and it is good. Excellent kick by Stidham. Gives East Central an early 10-0 lead with 7:35 to go in the first quarter. This ball's away, another good kick. Walker will take it. He's got room. He tries to bounce back outside, but he's tripped up on the play. That's going to set up 1st down about the 33-yard line, 33-34. Franklin County will have their 2nd possession of the night.
19-yard return for Walker.
Difficulties setting the chains, delays the game. And the chain gang's ready and plays ready on the field. Holmes under center, McCreary in the backfield, turns, hands it off to McCreary. McCreary's trying to find room. He does so up the middle. He picks up about 4 yards on the play, bringing up 2nd and 6. Curry, once again, just like the first 3 weeks of the season, doesn't get brought down by only one defender. It takes multiple defenders to bring him down.
Finding that purchase just a little bit more difficult against East Central than it was against Rushville last week.
So a similar formation, Holmes under center, Gabbard to the right, turns a misdirection play, and McCreary gets it off that left side, and he's able to pick up about 2 to 3 yards. Bringing up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
Hard running there from McCreary. Actually looked like there were a couple of Wildcats on the ground. He had to stumble over to pick up those 2 yards.
So 2 fullbacks ahead of McCreary. He gets the ball and he has no room to run. And he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Wildcats.
No gain on the play.
And they're going to bring on the punting unit. So Clay Stern will be set to punt it away. Hunter Kamer and Doug Rosemeyer back to return for the Trojans. Clean snap, punts away, and Kamer will take it once again. And he finds room to the outside. He's brought down on the play by number 38, Joey Perlberg. East Central will get their third possession of the night, starting at their own 40-yard line.
17-yard return for Cameron.
So, Patton under center. Teal Holtz in the backfield. Kamer in motion. Patton turns. Play action. He's trying to roll right. He just moves it. And his intended receiver, number 3, Colton Hogue, is not able to handle the pass. This is going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Trojans.
Good pressure there by a couple of the Wildcats. Didn't fall for the running play. We're able to chase the quarterback down and then make that throw a lot more difficult than it would have been if there was no one around.
So 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. Toss play to Keel Holtz. He finds some room in the middle. He's finally brought down on the play. They have plenty of room for another Trojan first down inside Wildcat territory.
20-yard carry for Cameron, or for Keel Holtz.
It's going to set up 1st and 10 for the Trojans at the Wildcat 39. There's a toss play, but really he went right up the middle, found plenty of room, broke a few tackles before he was brought down.
You know things aren't going your way when your secondary is the ones that are having to bring down the running backs.
So Patton under center, Kamer wide to the left, Keel Holtz in the backfield, turns, play action, looking for his man, but it is overthrown. And the best chance of catching that ball was Kanan Walker, but he had his back to the ball. Well over the intended receiver on that play.
Well, East Central showing that they're not scared to throw the ball. We haven't seen Patton with a lot of accuracy yet tonight, but Franklin County is able to put a little bit of pressure on him too. They're going to have to keep that up for the rest of the game if they're going to stay into this one.
So it's 2nd and 10 for the Trojans at the 39-yard line of the Wildcats. Patton under center, Keel Holtz in the backfield. The toss, and he runs up the middle, similar play to before. He's able to take that across the 35-yard line, bring up 3rd down for the Trojans.
Ben Robin with the tackle. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Patton under center, Kamer to the left, Moser in the slot. Draw. It's a draw play, but there is a flag. They have enough yardage for a first down, but flag back at the line of scrimmage. This ball could be coming back.
That was a 15-yard carry for Doug Rosemeyer. We'll see what the flag says.
And it is a holding on the Trojan, and it's going to bring that one back and negate the big game by Rosemeyer. Oh, we'll have 3rd and 15 for the Trojans at the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
See if the Wildcats can get off the field and get the ball back for their offense. Kamer in motion, and it is a sweep. Kamer's got a lot of room, and he is going to have enough for first down, but there is a flag at the 40-yard line. This one might be coming back as well.
Well, we've seen East Central get plenty of blocks downfield. Looks to me like some of these blocks are maybe a little more than they should be with all the yellow flags that are getting thrown out.
Yeah.
Still no word here from the ref.
Yeah.
Looks like they're marking this from the 40, so it'll be a 5-yard loss on the play. So I'll make it 3rd and 21.
So the ball was initially at about the 35-yard line. Now East Central setting up at the 50-yard line. And see if the Wildcats can get off the field. Patton Lum looking left, looks back right. He's got a man, and that is caught on the play by number 14, Hunter Kamer. And that will be enough for the Trojans' first down. You have enough of those plays, and that's going to take a toll on the mindset of the defense. And that's exactly what Franklin County did not need right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 1st and 10, 16-yard line for the Trojans. A fake handoff to Keelholtz, and broken tackle after broken tackle, and number 9, Luke Patton, is able to find the end zone for the Trojans, and it is 16-0 early here in the first quarter. So they had him in the backfield, they had him after 5 yards, they had him after a first down, they had him at the goal line, and they still couldn't stop him. Then will come on for the extra point, and it is a fake. And it's broken up on the play. Looked like by number 38, Joey Perlberg. And it's going to be 16-0 East Central here with 2:11 to go in the first quarter. Well, the Franklin County defense had East Central in good position there, a 3rd and 21, but a 34-yard pass play from Luke Patton to Hunter Kamer set up a first down situation inside the Wildcat 20, and then a 16-yard run by Luke Patton put the Trojans up 16-0 here early. Gabbard and Walker back to return once again. And Walker's got it about the 15-yard line. He's running left, tries to cut back to the middle, and he's brought down by a host of Trojans. And there is a late flag on the play. It's going to be a personal foul against the Trojans. Late hit. Franklin County will take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. See if they can take advantage of the good field position. They have Gabbard wide to the right, Walker to the left. McCreary gets the ball. He finds some room. And he's able to get out to about the 48-yard line. Bring up 2nd down for the Wildcats.
And we know Franklin County likes to grind it out. We know they like long drives, but it should be mentioned that East Central's already had 3 offensive drives and 3 scores tonight. Not what Franklin County wanted coming into this game, clearly.
Oh, Holmes under center, turns, hands it off to McCreary. McCreary's looking right, finds a little bit of room, is able to dive forward to the Trojan 49-yard line, brings up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
.55 left in the first quarter.
Holmes under center. Hands it to McCreary behind his two fullbacks. And he's got enough for the first down, and he's still pushing. And he gets inside the Trojan 45-yard line to about the 44, it appears.
Good job by the Wildcats there, finally getting that first down. You know, we know they're going to run the ball, and they are doing that. But they're able to find a little bit of success there. Move the ball more than 10 yards, get your first down, try and get the offense moving a little bit.
Oh, Holmes under center, Gabbard wide right. Turns, hands it off to McCreary. McCreary cuts back, bounces off a defender, and is pushed back by a host of Trojans. And he picks up about 2 yards on the play, bringing up second down.
And that will probably be the last play of the first quarter.
And we're going to switch sides here as the first quarter comes to an end. Franklin County 0, East Central 16. So we're ready to go here in the second quarter. Holmes under center, turns, pitches it to McCreary, and he's able to push forward for a few yards. Pickup of about 3 on the play. Brings up third down for the Wildcats.
That's 9 carries for Cole McCreary on the night, 23 yards.
And at one point, down 16-0 in Trojan territory, the Wildcats decide it's 4-down territory. If they don't pick up anything here, they might think about playing, but if that gets close to that first down, I would imagine they're going to try to go for it. And Orschel gets the carry. He's able to push forward for a few yards. That's going to bring up fourth down for the Wildcats. Offense looks like it's staying on the field.
No.
As we move up 4th and 3 for the Wildcats here. Big play early on.
Big set, too, with one receiver out.
I mean, we'll have to see how they adjust to that.
Turns, hands it to Horschel, and Horschel's got no room to run and is pushed back on the play, and that is going to be a turnover on downs for the Wildcats. And East Central's going to get the ball back.
38 last time.
So 10:27 to go here in the second quarter. East Central leading 16-0.
Well, so far it's been strength on strength. Franklin County likes to run the ball. East Central's got a big line, and so far through the first quarter and a couple plays into the second, East Central is winning the matchup.
East Central ready to take over. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Play action, and he's got his man wide open. Kamer in stride. He's got room to run. It's a foot race, but he is brought down on the play by number 38, Joey Perlberg. And big gain for the Trojans on first down. Patton was able to hit his receiver in stride, and Perlberg did a good job running him down. That's going to set up 1st and goal for the Trojans.
think that boot would be there. I mean, 9:38, like I said, made the tackle. If he wants to crash, then we got a boot off of it.
First and goal, they're in tight. Ball at the 5-yard line. Keelholtz in the backfield.
That was a 59-yard pass for East Central.
Patton hands it off to Keelholtz. He finds a little crease, but not much. That's going to be about a gain of 1 or 2. They mark it a gain of 1 on the play. Second down from the 4-yard line. And they're keeping the heavy set formation. Patton in the shotgun, Keelholtz to his right. Fullback Dario Guintini to his left. Patton with the snap, and he's going to keep it, and he runs it, and he's got room, and he is across for an East Central touchdown. So that'll be Patton's 3rd touchdown of the night here in the first half. Nick Stidham on for the extra point. And this time they kick it, and it is up, and it is through, giving East Central a 23-0 lead over the Wildcats here with 9:10 to go in the first half.
Nick Stidham now 6 for 6 on the year in extra points. So far through the game, East Central on 4 scoring drives. The first is a 4-play, 54-yard drive that ended in a touchdown. The second was 4 plays that actually lost 2 yards, but the Trojans were able to get a field goal. Then a 6-play, 60-yard touchdown drive, and just now a 3-play, 64-yard touchdown. Luke Patton 2 for 6 for 93 yards on the day. He also has 4 carries and 77 yards, and all 3 East Central Trojans touchdowns.
Stidham set to kick off here for the Trojans. Gabbard and Walker back to return for the Wildcats. This ball is away, and Alex Gabbard fumbles it, picks it up, trying to find some running room, and he's not going to find any. Brought down about the 13-yard line, and that is where Franklin County will take over. Looked like Gabbard just wanted to run with it before he secured it. Dropped the ball, was able to pick it up, but not able to find any running room.
By that time, he'd also lost his wedge, and East Central was bearing down on top of him. Fortunate for Franklin County, they're just able to return to grab a hold of the ball and keep it.
Well, we'll see here if Franklin County is going to change things up offensively. I know they like to run it, but down 23-0 this early. See if they start opening up their playbook. They have Walker to the left, Gabbard wide right, Holmes under center. A misdirection play to McCreary, and he doesn't find much room. Maybe just past the line of scrimmage. I don't know if I'd give him a yard on that play. By the time McCreary had the ball, the East Central defender was waiting for him, and he wasn't able to find any room on that play. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. They hand it off once again to McCreary. He's able to find maybe 1 or 2 on the play. Bring up 3rd down.
Well, one thing you can easily tell is that East Central is counting on Franklin County to run. They are piling all of their bodies in on the line, expecting Franklin County to probably run it up the middle. And they're able to find enough guys to get there to stop it.
Oh, Gabbard to the left. Walker wide right. Holmes is going to drop back, rolls right, looking right, throws it. And they're going to give him the catch to number 47, Alex Ripberger, able to get a foot down in bounds before going out. An excellent catch on the play. He's going to set up 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. He had to go up and get it, but it was able to get 1 foot down in bounds, and that's all that mattered. Big first down for Franklin County there.
Gain of 10 on the pass play. That's the first pass completion for Franklin County tonight.
So Gabbard wide to the left, Walker to the right, McCreary in the backfield. They're going to fake it to McCreary. And that pass is completed. So it looks like number 40, Braden Pence. But he's only able to catch it and fall down. The pass was a little in front of him. Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. Gabbard wide to the left, Walker to the right. Ripberger in motion. McCreary in the backfield. McCreary's going to get the ball, trying to find some room to the right. Able to push forward for about 4 yards, it looks like. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Wildcats. Big 3rd down here again. Holmes hands it to McCreary. McCreary's trying to find room. And he's able to get a yard, but there is a flag on the play. And there's going to be a holding against the Wildcats. It appears he is short of the 1st down, so we'll see what the Trojans decide here. And they're going to accept the penalty and move this one back.
.6:16 remaining in the first half on this 3rd down play.
Holmes in his shotgun, Orschel to his right, Humbert to his left, and it is a screen. And Humbert's got it. Catches it, but there is a flag on the play.
Ball was a little bit underthrown, but Mike Humbert came back to pick it up. They go for naught, however.
Oh, it looks like an illegal man downfield. See what East Central decides again. So the 3rd attempt for the Wildcats here on 3rd down. Holmes drops back to pass. Looking, he's got a man, and Gabbard is unable to hang on to it. Big hit on the play by number 45. Dustin Ward jars the ball loose from Gabbard. Now finally bring up 4th down for the Wildcats.
Franklin County found a little bit of a hole there in the defense, but well, they were able to close quick on the receiver and knock that ball loose. Tough to hang on when you got 4 defenders bearing down on you.
So Clay Stern on to punt. And it looks like number 20, Doug Rosemeyer, back to return for the Trojans. Stern's able to get this way. Rosemeyer comes up, fields it, looking for room to the right. And he's going to be brought down on the play by number 64, Cannon Sams. He's going to set up first down for the Trojans in good field position at about the Wildcats' 45-yard line.
It wasn't a long kick, but it was well defended by Franklin County. No return on the play.
So Patton under center for the Trojans. Keelholtz in the backfield. Kamer in motion. Delayed handoff, and Keelholtz gets it. He's able to pick up 1 or 2 on the play, bringing up second down for the Trojans. Kamer to the right, Moser to the left, and Keelholtz gets it, trying to go right, able to break a tackle, but then he's brought down on the play. No gain. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Trojans.
Keelholtz was nearly brought down for about a 2-yard loss there, but Franklin County able to recover after he got loose and hold him to no gain.
Y flat. Target Y.
Big 3rd down here for the Franklin County defense as they try to get off the field and give their offense a chance to get something going before the end of the first half.
Yeah. And forgot a twin.
Patton under center. Fakes the handoff, looking downfield, and he's got a man in stride, and Kamer is going to be in the end zone for another Trojan touchdown. I think we know by now who Patton is consistently looking for on those pass plays. I think that's his 3rd long hookup of the night with Kamer. So Stidham on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is through. And East Central has a comfortable 30-0 lead here with 4:05 to go in the first half.
Another quick strike for East Central. That was a 3-play, 45-yard touchdown drive. Obviously, the 44-yard pass from Patton to Kamer for the touchdown, the big play. That was Kamer's 3rd touchdown of the year for the Trojans. He came into today's contest with 13 receptions, 155 yards, averaging 11.9 yards per catch. He now has 3 receptions for 137 yards in today's game, including that touchdown.
Stidham set to kick off once again for the Trojans. Gabbard and Walker back deep to return. A little bit of a pooch kick. And Walker's able to field it. And he's got a little crease. He stays up, but then he's brought down on the play. He had some room, but he just slipped a little bit, lost his balance, and then a Trojan defender was able to bring him down. That's going to set up first down for the Wildcats at the 33-yard line.
It'd be nice to get a quick score here and be able to manufacture something in the first drive of the second half and really cut this game in about half.
Just under 4 minutes to go here. Holmes under center, hands it off to McCreary. Once again, McCreary is struggling to find room, but he's able to push forward for a few. Bring up 2nd and 7. Walker checks into the game for the Wildcats. And McCreary's going to get the handoff going right, but
Fought for a double team and helped in on the tackle.
not able to find much. Maybe
Fought for a double team and was in on the tackle.
1 yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Wildcats. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Trojans leading 30-0. Oh, Gabbard wide to the left, Walker wide to the right, Holmes under center, McCreary in the backfield.
Oh, it's still there.
And play action. Holmes looking. Now he's trying to run. Brought down for a sack on the play. And East Central's going to take a timeout here with 2:26 to go in the first half. Well, the Wildcats set the punt here on 4th down. Clay Stern ready to punt it away. Hunter Kamer and Brad Bonomini back to return for the Trojans.
Next time, remind Haggerty to wide out or line up wider.
And this punt's away. That's a good punt. Takes a Franklin County bounce and will be marked down at the 11-yard line. So East Central's got a lot of room to go here with 2:15 to go if they want to get anything on the board before the end of the first half.
52-yard kick there for Stern. Goes a long way to maybe stopping East Central from having that good field position and get another score.
Bonomini just wasn't able to get in front of that ball, and the coaches are showing their displeasure with him after that play. So 1st and 10 for the Trojans here at the 11-yard line. Patton under center. He's got a man in motion. Hands it off to Keelholtz, and Keelholtz is going to be stopped for a loss on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Good stop there by the Wildcats defense.
Yeah, that was there.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Flood, yeah, I would be there if we run everything at the right depth.
Patton under center, man wide to his right, wide to his left. Keelholtz lone in the backfield. And that is not a clean snap in Franklin County. It seems acts like they have the ball, and they do. It's going to set up 1st down here for the Wildcats at about the 9-yard line. Wildcats going to have 1st and goal here to go. 1:31 left in the first half. Big play there for the Wildcats defense to be able to fall on that ball.
Well, this is easily the best field position Franklin County's had all night. And as we said, if they can score before the end of the first half, they do get the ball at the start of the second half. So a score here and a score in the third quarter could really go a long way to making this more of a game.
Well, Holmes under center. Orschel gets the ball behind his 2 big fullbacks. He's able to go forward for about 2. And set up second down from the 7-yard line.
I like to lie flat. Kind of anything.
Second goal here for the Wildcats. 1 minute to go in the first half. Holmes under center. Orschel behind his 2 big fullbacks. And it's going to be a play action. Holmes is going to try to run it. He breaks through a tackle, is able to dive forward for a few extra yards. He stays in bounds, but he's inside the 5-yard line at about the Trojan 2-yard line. And Franklin County will take a timeout here before 3rd down. So here we go. Franklin County has the ball.
Yeah.
3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Holmes under center. Orschel takes the ball, able to find some room, and he is across for a Franklin County touchdown. And that was a 3-yard gain by number 45, Josh Orschel on the play. He was able to find some room that right side and able to push forward for the first points for Franklin County. And they're going for 2 here, down 30-6. So Gabbard's in a little bit tighter to the left. Orschel in the backfield. And there is a penalty on the play. That's going to be on Franklin County. Only a 2-minute motion on that. Too many people moving on that play. And Franklin County will try this again. Holmes in the shotgun. There's 2 fullbacks to his left and right. Orschel to the left. Holmes is looking right. Ooh, a lot of contact on that play, and there's the flag. Late flag, but there was a lot of contact on that play. Holmes is looking for his intended receiver, number 47, Alex Rittberger. I would imagine this is a pass interference.
Illegal contact by Rushville. It looked like the defender had his hands all over the receiver before the pass was thrown.
At the 4.
So Franklin County loses 5 yards, but they're going to gain about 4 back here.
And Franklin County will take the last time out of the half here. 41 seconds to go in the first half. East Central leading 30-6 over the Wildcats. Well, Franklin County lined up to go for the 2-point conversion. Holmes is going to try to run it right. He's going to try to keep it and dives for it, but he's not able to get in. There is a flag on the play. Not sure what this one will be.
Got another chance at it, Coach. Yeah.
Well, the East Central defense coming off the field, so illegal block against the Wildcats, and that 2-point conversion is no good. And it looks like number 22, Andrew Kielholtz, back to return for the Trojans. Marshall's kicks away, and Kamer's able to field it just about the 20-yard line. He's able to find some room, bounce off his own blocker, and he's brought down on the play by number 17, Clay Stern. He's going to set up first down for the Trojans at the 48-yard line. 33 seconds to go here in the first half.
26-yard return for Cameron. We've seen him really do just about everything for East Central tonight, whether it's catching, running, kick returning. Been a man all over the field. He actually is limping on the field right now. Be anxious to see how much energy and how healthy he is in the second half.
So Patton in the shotgun, Kielholtz to his left. He motions out of the backfield, a bunch formation to the left. Patton looking right, looking for his man Kamer, but Kamer was forced out of bounds on the play. That's him bringing up second down. 28 seconds remaining. And this is a holding against the defense. So the holding call brings up first down for the Trojans. Inside Wildcat territory, Patton in the shotgun, Kielholtz to his right. Kielholtz motions out, there's bunch formation to the left. Patton looking left. He's got a man deep, couple men, and that ball is, if that is a tie, it's going to go to the offense, but the ref is calling an interception.
I believe that was Clay Stern playing deep on the safety.
hard to see from up here, but usually if the defender and receiver come down with a tie, it goes to the offensive player, but the ref didn't see it that way, and another turnover there for the Wildcats. With 19 seconds remaining here in the first half.
At least you know this is going to end the half, and you're going to end it on a good note after you just scored at the other end.
And McCreary back in the game for the Wildcats, able to find some room to that right side.
Big tackles on the ground that time.
And that should be the last play here, the first half. Nope. Franklin County's going to try to hurry it up and get one more in there. 2 seconds remaining. And they got the play off, but McCreary's not able to find much room. And that will end the first half with Franklin County trailing here 6-30. They were able to find some, they were able to gain some momentum back there at the end of the first half, but they have a lot of room to make up. They do get the ball to start the second half.
All right, before we get started here in the second half, let's go ahead and get a stat update. For Franklin County, Cole Holmes is 2 for 4 for 13 yards. He also has 3 carries. Cole McCreary leading Franklin County with 15 attempts and 42 yards on the ground. Josh Orschel has 4 attempts for 7 yards. He does have a touchdown scored. Receiving, Alex Rittberger has 1 reception for 10 yards for Franklin County. As for the Trojans, Luke Patton is 3 for 8 for 137 yards and 1 touchdown. He also has 4 carries for 77 yards and 3 touchdowns. Hunter Kammer has 1 rushing attempt for 5 yards. He also has 3 receptions for 137 yards and a touchdown. Andrew Kielholtz has 8 rushes for 32 yards. And that's it for stats.
Here we go. The second half is underway, and it is a pooch kick, and Walker's able to grab it. He's finding some room. He's got some room, and he is tripped up on the play by number 12, Brandon Cook. Good return there after struggling to pick the ball up. And that's going to set up first down and 10 at about the 37-yard line.
On the ball, hurry up. Hurry up.
Less than 10 seconds left on the play clock here. Franklin County not yet set over the ball.
And Holmes is actually split out wide, and not the way Franklin County wants to start this second half. Timeout here on the first play, as that play took too long to get out of the huddle. Well, Franklin County's going to try this again. Holmes is split out to the left, Gabbard to the right. And it's going to be handed off to Humbert, and Humbert's going to be brought down for a loss.
That's a linebacker's run through.
And that's going to bring up 2nd and 13 for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
See if Holmes goes back to quarterback position here. He will do so. He's under center. Gabbard wide to the right. And they're going to hand it off to Humbert once again, and he's met immediately. They will gain 1 yard on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 12. Excuse me, 3rd and 12. Big 3rd down here. The Wildcats don't want to go 3 and out to start this second half. There's a pitch to Humbert. Humbert's got some room, and he is going to be hit hard on the play. He's going to be short of that first down marker.
He's got to scoot out in the numbers. He's not far out.
He's going to bring up 4th down.
7-yard gain there for Humbert, but and actually a good carry for Franklin County. But on 3rd down and long like that, you almost need everybody to get out of your way just to get a first down.
And Stearns on the punt for the Wildcats. Kamer and Rosemeyer back to return for the Trojans. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not sure where the ref hasn't exactly marked it yet.
It's about the 27-yard line.
So East Central gets their first chance here in the second half, leading 30-6 with 9:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. Patton under center, Keelholtz in the backfield, Kamer wide to the left. It's going to be a pitch to Keelholtz, and he is brought down after about a yard pickup on the play. Good stop there defensively by the Wildcats. Brings up 2nd down.
Franklin County's done a good job on Keelholtz tonight. He's got 9 carries, but just 33 yards. That's 3.6 yards per carry.
So Patton will be in the shotgun. Fullback to his left, Keelholtz to his right. Drops back, he's throwing a quick pass to number 5, Nolan Moser. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he was able to pick up a first down on the play.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's going to set up 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
Just a little swing pass there to Moser, but it was able to catch Franklin County off guard. Had plenty of room before he was tackled.
Yeah.
They have it 1st and 10 here at the 37-yard line.
Yeah.
Patton in the shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, when you lose.
And he's going to keep it. And Franklin County is able to bring him down after about a gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing I've noticed about Patton is he really has a quick burst of speed right off the line. Gets to the line, gets a couple of yards, and even when he's hit, his momentum's carrying him forward.
Makes it harder to bring him down on the play. And Patton's going to throw it out to the flats again to Moser. And Moser's able to pick up another first down on the play. And the Trojans move the ball into Franklin County territory.
Almost the identical play we saw a minute ago with Moser. Picks up just about the same. It was a 9-yard gain the first time, it was a 5-yard gain this time, but both were for first downs.
Yeah, twins over here.
So 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Patton under center for the Trojans. Pitches it to Keelholtz. He's got a lot of room to the right. He finds a hole. There is a flag on the play, and Keelholtz is going to be brought down just shy of the goal line, but flag way back on the play. These Central players signaling it's a holding against the Trojans.
Well, Keelholtz went through the line into the secondary, never got touched, but I think maybe the reason he didn't get touched was there's a little bit of holding going on.
A little bit of grabbing opened up that hole. And East Central's marching back on the play, and it is a holding.
Well,
They turned it into a 15-yard penalty. Not sure on the spot of the ball there, but they're going to play it from there.
the 1st and 22 for the Trojans.
Cameron motion for the Trojans. Patton dropping back, looking right, and that ball is underthrown. Number 3, Colton Hogue. Didn't look like he was expecting the ball. He was jogging coming out of his break and didn't get his eyes back to his quarterback. By the time he realized that the ball was at his feet. Brings up 2nd and long.
Well, given what East Central's done previously in this game, you gotta expect the next couple of plays are going to be a pass.
Keelholtz motions out of the backfield. And Franklin County is going to jump off sides. That'll help give East Central some of the yards back.
Second and 17, Matt.
All right, Patton under center. Keelholtz motions out of the backfield. He's going to turn, roll right. He's looking. He's got a man open, and it hit his hands, and he's not able to hold on to it. His intended receiver, number 5, Nolan Moser. Looked like he kind of let up instead of running after it, trying to jump for it, and just not able to hang on to it.
Excellent effort by Moser, however. He did leap and get it into his hands, just not quite able to bring it in. We have seen that already a couple times earlier tonight where East Central receivers not running hard out of the breaks and getting overthrown or underthrown by the quarterback.
Well, Franklin County struggled in these 3rd and long situations, not giving up the big play. We'll see what they do here, if they're able to get off the field. So play action, he's rolling right, looking backfield. He's got a man, but it goes off the back of the helmet, it looks like, of number 30, Alec Teletochi. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Not sure if it actually hit Teletochi, but nonetheless, he got in the vision of the ball carrier, and he wasn't able to see the ball, and it was a bit underthrown.
There was a little bit of contact there too, but Teletochi actually turned around and got his eyes on the ball. At least made it look like he was making some intent for knocking the pass down.
So Moser punts it. Gabbard, the only man back. There's no one there to return it. And that ball's going to stop just short of the 15-yard line. It's going to be marked at the 16. And Franklin County will take over once again here in the 3rd quarter. 7 minutes remaining. And Franklin County takes over 1st and 10. They hand it to the fullback, and he's able to find maybe one on the play. Moves it to the 17-yard line, brings up 2nd and 9. Number 40, Braden Pence with the carry. Pence will check out. McCreary in the backfield. He gets the handoff looking left, and he's met by a Trojan defender. He's able to gain about 1 yard on the play. Bring up 3rd and 8 for the Wildcats. Oh, under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Clock running. Haven't seen much sense of urgency so far from Franklin County. We'll see if that changes here. So Gabbard's wide to the right, McCreary in the backfield. And Holmes is going to try to run it. He's not able to get much, maybe a yard on the play. Brings up fourth down for the Wildcats. And the punt unit will come on. Clay Stern on the punt. Cameron Rosemeyer back to return for East Central. Clean snap, punts away. It's a high punt. Cameron will call the fair catch. And East Central will take over here. 4:54 remaining in the third quarter. Leading 30-6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, East Central here in a tight formation. Patton in the shotgun. Saw his formation earlier in a high snap. Patton's able to grab it one hand. He find a lot of room, and he is off to the races. And he's almost tripped up on the play, but still able to find the end zone for another East Central touchdown. Number 4, John Hegarty, almost got him on the play, but just not able to get enough. And Patton's able to find his fourth touchdown of the night. So Stidham will come on for the extra point.
That was a 54-yard carry for Patton.
High snap. Holder's able to get it down, and Stidham boots it through. Makes the score East Central 37, Franklin County 6 with 4:42 remaining here in the third quarter.
Luke Patton proving that he's dangerous, not as a passer. He's 5 for 13 on the night, but as a rusher, just 6 carries, but 136 yards and 4 touchdowns for the quarterback.
East Central set to kick off here, and Gabbard and Walker back to return for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Stidham kicks this one away. Walker will field it. He's able to find some room. He was tripped up by number 4, Brad Bonomini. He'll set up. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at the 41-yard line. Good field position again. See if they can turn this into anything.
24-yard return there for Walker.
Holmes in the shotgun, Horschel to his right, McCreary to his left. Snap, looking left, got a man, number 84, Stone Laughlin on the catch. He's able to pick up 9, makes it 2nd and 1 for the Wildcats.
Okay. Coach will come back to when you want to take a shot. We'll run a wheel with our Y.
Good crisp pass there for Holmes, able to get the ball out and get the Wildcats a good gain.
Laughlin hands off to McCreary, and Wildcats are able to pick up the first down. Just across the 50-yard line into East Central territory.
And Matt, I think you would agree that's kind of what we're looking to see is the big play or the longer play, setting up those short downs where McCreary can be effective and get those extra yards bully his way through the line and get those first downs for Franklin County.
Well, they're going to have to do something on first and second down to make that third down a lot more manageable than what it was in the first half if they want to have any chance of making this a game. So Holmes back in the shotgun, Orschel to his right, and Curry to his left. Holmes looking. He's got a man and just overthrows him.
It's a wide
The East Central defender was able to get ahead of Gabbard, but I think that ball was out of bounds. A little bit uncatchable, which is why there was no penalty on the play.
Well, Holmes had plenty of time there. He had several seconds in the pocket to find his man. I think he knew where he wanted to go, just wasn't available with the defense.
Oh, Holmes under center. And there's a little bit of pre-snap motion. It's going to be a false start on the Wildcats.
Coach, I go, I right, Y smash, Z hitch. Yeah, I right, Y smash, Z hitch.
That'll be 2nd and 15 for Franklin County. Ball marked right at their own 45-yard line. Holmes in the shotgun. Looks right, looks back. And just overthrows his intended receiver, number 15, Alex Gabbard. Brings up 3rd and long for the Wildcats.
Holmes had no time in the pocket that time, unlike the play before. There, he took a bad hit in the backfield as he was releasing the ball.
All right.
Hard to find your man when you got a linebacker charging up the middle.
We were in an illegal formation right there, too.
Holmes under center, pitches it out to Orschel. And Orschel's met in the backfield, able to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And it's going to bring up 4th and 15 for Franklin County. The punt unit is coming on. So Stern on to punt. Rosemeyer Kamer once again back to return for East Central.
One positive, he threw it.
Clean snap. Stern's not able to handle it, but he's able to get the punt off. And Kamer will take it off the bounce. Not able to shed the first tackle. And East Central will take over here with 2:43 remaining in the 3rd quarter, leading 37-6. So Patton under center pitches it to Keelholtz. Keelholtz trying to find some room. But he's going to be brought down on the play by number 45, Josh Orschel. Again, Franklin County is doing a great job on that pitch play, defending against the pitch. The only rushing play they're having trouble with is that direct snap to the quarterback where he's following his 2 blockers. Take that play away, and they're not giving up much defensively on the ground. And Patton under center. Keelholtz in the backfield.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a play action, and he slips and his knee's down. Nope, wasn't exactly a sack, but it'll work for the Wildcats. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for East Central.
No.
So 3rd and 18 here for the Trojans. Bunch formation to the right. And timeout on the play for East Central. Well, we apologize if you were able to hear any of that buzzing noise, but our cameraman solved the problem, found the bug, and we're back to football. Bunch formation to the right, Patton under center, Keelholtz in the backfield. It's going to be play action. And throws it out to Keelholtz. He's got a lot of running room. Tries to cut back. He's got blocker. He's got the first down. He's got room to run. And there's one man that's going to get him. And number 30, Alec Teletochi, is able to drag him out of bounds, but not before a huge play on 3rd and 18. Sets up East Central on first down at about the 15-yard line.
But keeping score, that's a 66-yard passing play.
Well, once again, we talked about it before the game. How would Franklin County stop the big plays? And so far, we haven't seen it tonight. It's plagued them all night. So Patton under center, bunch formation. He hands it to Keelholtz, and Keelholtz able to find some room to that right side. 4 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6. Same formation, Keelholtz in the backfield. And they motion out. Patton in the shotgun, Keelholtz to his left. And it's going to be a direct snap, and Patton's going to keep it going right, pushing right. And he's going to be close to that first down marker. Looks like he's about a 2 yards shy. And that will mark the end of the 3rd quarter. East Central threatening and leading 37-6. 3rd and 3 here for the Trojans. Patton in the shotgun. Keelholtz to his left. Keelholtz motions out to the right. High snap. It's behind Patton. It's on the ground. And he's not able to fall, and Franklin County's able to get it. And it will be first down for the Wildcats at about the 26-yard line. Patton looked like instead of just falling on it, he was going to try to pick it up and do something with it. And it cost East Central. And Franklin County will take over with 11:52 remaining in the game.
Maybe we go twins and run like a hitch.
Holmes will line up under center.
Up and down fade.
Gabbard in motion. It's a pitch to Gabbard. Finds a little bit of room to the right side. He's able to pick up about 3 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 7 for Franklin County. I'd say that's one thing Franklin County has missed this week, is the presence of Jacob Gray, the speed out of the backfield on those end arounds. Oh, Holmes will line up once again under center. Gabbard in motion again. This time he hands it off to McCreary. McCreary is able to find some room to the right. Picks up about 3 more, and there is a late flag. And it's going to be a holding against the Wildcats. That's one thing the Wildcats didn't need there. That call was away from the play.
Be anxious to see how many yards this one is.
Under 11 minutes to go here in the game. Holmes in the shotgun. Looking left. Throwing it. And just out of the reach of the intended receiver, number 15, Alex Gabbard. Brings up 3rd and 20 for Franklin County.
Slant go if you want it here, Coach. Yeah. No. Regular. Yeah.
Well, Holmes telegraphed that pass there. He was looking at Gabbard the whole way. He still almost made it, got it out far enough over the defense that the Trojans couldn't get a hold of it, but Gabbard couldn't get it either. Just be an incomplete pass. Bring up 3rd and 20.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, Holmes gets it. Looks right, looks back left. Throws it deep for Gabbard. Gabbard will have to come back. And good defense by number 4, Brad Bonomini. Brings up 4th down for the Wildcats.
We talked about it earlier. There's a lot of contact in that play, but East Central defender was able to turn around and
there is
play the ball.
a flag on the play, holding against the Wildcats, and East Central will decline, and the punt unit will come on for Franklin County.
Morale was awful.
Cameron Rosemeyer back once again for the Trojans to return. Play's turn to punt for the Wildcats. The ref having some words with the Franklin County players. And we're ready to go here. Oh, clean snap. Stern gets it away. Rosemeyer will take it, bobbles it. Able to get a few yards, but not much. And he'll bring up 1st down for the Trojans. Inside Wildcat territory, 10:26 remaining here. Well, that pass completed on the play to number 5, Nolan Moser. Looks like East Central's putting a few of the backups in the game as number 12, Brandon Cook, checks into the game at quarterback. Oh, Cook under center for the Trojans. Keelholtz still in the game.
Yeah, he's proved to me. That's why I said put him in there. If what's his face doesn't want to go both ways.
And Keelholtz able to find some room to the right. Takes the ball down to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
And that should bring up 1st down.
Yeah.
Oh, Keelholtz gets it again, trying to run left, but a sure tackle by number 10, Kanan Walker. Throws him around and throws him down for a loss. And now bring up 2nd and 14 for East Central.
Great job by Walker there getting into the backfield, making a sure tackle, bringing Keelholtz down.
Yeah, he kind of threw him around like a rag doll on that play. So a lot of East Central backups checking into the game now. Number 27, Nick Tillman, get line up at running back. Cook under center. And Tillman will get the carry, able to find some room to the right. This should bring up about 3rd and 7. Check that, make that 3rd and 6 for East Central. So Cook under center. Justin Dries to the right. And a new ball carrier, number 6, Caleb Crumman, gets the handoff. He's going to come up about 2 yards shy of that first down marker. Brings up 4th and 2. So Noel Moser wide to the right. Justin Dries in the slot. Cook under center. Guintini alone in the backfield. And Guintini's going to get the carry, and he's met by 3 Wildcats. And it's going to be close. We'll see where they marked it.
Where's that first down mark? Is it at the 20?
And the refs are going to say it's a turnover on downs. Wildcats were able to stop them there.
Like you said, they're ready.
So 7 minutes remaining. Franklin County will take over. Well, Franklin County gets another shot at it. Holmes under center. Hands off to his running back.
Some games is north and south, some days
And looks like Humbert will be the ball carrier from now on.
I like to make it sure if you run down here like that. Yeah. Stone doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, Holmes under center. 2 men to the right. Hands off to Humbert once again. Humbert able to find a yard, but no more. He's brought down on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats.
In my opinion, you got 2 downs to get 3 yards. In my opinion.
Oh, Holmes under center. Ripberger in motion. Holmes hands it to Humbert. And Humbert's not able to find anything on that play. Able to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brings up 4th down for Franklin County. And the offense appears it's going to stay on the field. Under 6 minutes remaining here in this one. And change of plans. It looks like the punt unit is going to come on. Under 10 seconds left on the play clock. Cameron Rosemeyer back to return. Stern's able to get this one away. High kick. That's going to take a bounce. And Rosemeyer falls on it. At about the 34-yard line, East Central will take over here, leading 37-6. 4:46 remaining in the game.
Yeah.
Well, the ref's ready to go, but it doesn't look like East Central's ready to go. Play clock running. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Cook under center. Hands it to number 27, Nick Tillman. He runs into his own man. He's just able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Oh, yeah, change of quarterback again, but Tillman gets the carry again, and he's going to be brought down for a loss on the play. Bring up 3rd and 12 for the Trojans. East Central continues to sub players in and out, giving some of the backups an opportunity here.
Yeah. See, I generally like that for playing man. I mean, we don't see a lot of man. But yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot.
And Tillman gets the ball again, but he's able, not exactly, get back to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be another loss in the play, bring up 4th down. Franklin County will get another chance to reach the end zone here before the end of this one. Walker and Gabbard back to return. Punts away by Moser. And Gabbard calls for a fair catch. And the Wildcats will take over here at about the 36-yard line. Not sure what the refs are doing. And the penalty will go against the Wildcats. So a 15-yard penalty will set up 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at the 20-yard line. 2:49 remaining here. Holmes under center. Orshel on the backfield. Orshel gets the carry. Finds a couple of yards to the right side, and he's brought down on the play.
Power pass, Z-go. Yeah.
And it appears there's an injury on the play.
Look at his eyes. Number 4's eyes in the backfield right now.
Holmes under center. It's play action. Holmes looking deep. He's got his man wide open, and Gabbard makes the catch and is pushed out of bounds.
Hey guys, that was halfway decent.
Just about the 32-yard line, and that will set up 1st down for the Wildcats inside Trojan territory. Excellent pass and catch on the play from Holmes to Gabbard.
43 yards on the hookup there from Holmes to Gabbard.
Holmes hit his man in stride, and Gabbard was able to make a good catch before being pushed out of bounds. We'll see if Franklin County can keep some of this momentum going. And they pitch it to McCreary. McCreary's able to bounce outside, break a few tackles before being pushed out of bounds. He's going to be close to that 1st down marker, and it appears he has it. Now, ref moved back, so it appears just a yard short. So 2nd and short for the Wildcats here. Under 2 minutes remaining in the game. Trying to get on the board before this one's over.
Hey, we're back on audio, guys.
Five seconds remaining on the play clock. 3. They're able to get the play off. Holmes has his man, and Gabbard's able to make the catch before being pushed out of bounds, and they will pick up the 1st down. Good job by Holmes standing in there with pressure in his face, able to make that long pass to the sideline.
No, they've been getting jammed at the line. They can't get off their jams.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at the 15-yard line. 1:48 remaining.
What do you got?
Gabbard will be wide to the right. He's been the main man on this drive. Holmes under center. McCreary gets it, and it's going to be a reverse to Gabbard. Gabbard cuts back to the middle, finds a little bit of room, is able to reach the 10-yard line for a 5-yard gain. Going to set up 2nd and 5 from the 10.
Coach, we want to put in the area and got slants.
1:10 remaining in the game.
No, we
Gabbard in a little bit tight. Horschel in front of McCreary in the backfield. It's a pitch to McCreary. He's going to look right. He's got some room. He's pushed out of bounds a few yards short of the goal line. Did a good job setting up the defenders. He was going right initially. Cut back like he was going in the middle. Froze the defenders and was able to pick up a few extra yards to the outside. And it will be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line with 51 seconds remaining here.
just ran in there.
So Holmes under center, Orschel behind his 2 fullbacks. Holmes is going to keep it running right, dives for it, comes up just a bit short of the goal line. Bring up 2nd down and inches of that goal line. And they're going to go no huddle right back up to the line. Holmes under center, he just takes it and keeps it. And there is a flag on the play. The signal on the field is a touchdown. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what the call here is. Well, the refs don't seem to want to make the call what the penalty was, but the touchdown will stand, and that is a quarterback sneak for Cole Holmes.
You can still talk to me. I'll be on here yet.
I assume it was an offsides on East Central. And number 2, Kenneth Fields, will be on the kick. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is through. Score now, 37 East Central, 13 Franklin County, with 24 seconds remaining in the game. So after the 1-yard Cole Holmes touchdown, Franklin County will kick off. Looks like they will be lining off for an onside kick. Josh Orschel to kick off. And kick is away. It goes 10 yards. Bounces off an East Central defender. In Franklin County, there were a lot of Wildcats there. They seem to think they have it, and they do. Franklin County able to convert the onside kick, and with 21 seconds remaining, they have another shot at the end zone. Oh, we're ready to go here. 21 seconds remaining in the game. Franklin County, after a successful onside kickoff recovery. Holmes under center, Curry in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Holmes running right. He's got pressure, and he's going to be sacked on the play and brought down at about the 45-yard line. And that appears it's going to be the game. 5 seconds remaining. They're just going to let the clock run out. And that will be the final. East Central defeats the Wildcats by a score of 37-13. And they have now won 18 straight in this series. Some final game stats.
All right, Matt. For Franklin County, Cole Holmes finished the game with 5 for 11 for 73 yards passing. He also had 7 carries. In the rushing department, Cole McCreary with 20 attempts and 60 yards. Alex Gabbard with 2 attempts and 8 yards. Mike Humbert, 6 carries, 11 yards. Josh Orschel, 6 carries and 11 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Alex Gabbard had 2 receptions and 51 yards. Alex Ripberger had 1 reception for 10 yards. Stone Laughlin had 1 reception for 9 yards. East Central by far had the better night, but for passing, Luke Patton was 6 for 44, 222 yards and a touchdown. In the rushing department, Andrew Keelholtz had 14 carries for 44 yards, and Patton had 8 carries for 133 yards and 4 touchdowns. Receiving, Nolan Moser had 3 receptions for 23 yards. Hunter Kammer had 3 receptions for 137 yards and a touchdown, and Keelholtz had 1 reception for 66 yards.
Well, once again, the Wildcats defensively just not able to prevent the big play. It's cost them the past 3 weeks, and they need to figure out. They didn't give up the long drives, the long possessions. It's just the big plays continue to haunt this defense. And offensively, they just weren't able to find the running room tonight. Oh, we thank you for another game here on whitewaterpub.com, and we'll see you next week at home for homecoming against the Lawrenceburg Tigers.